Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
Yo.
Welcome back to the Chino Show, episode 38.
38.
38 too many.
That's a large number.
It is a large number. Do you know how many days that is?
No.
It's like 38.
Like,
That is-
I mean, like,
Yeah.
not like of. I'm saying from the Genesis. How many days has it been?
296 days.
Yo, what up? How you doing?
260.
What is it
Six.
actually?
Let me actually look at the.
There's no 6 in it. Or there's not. It's just 266.
We
It's
started
actually-
on what, November 20 something?
I just did 38 times 7.
Yeah.
Oh
but
yeah.
Which
We've done some day flips, so it could...
Well, it wouldn't matter though.
Well, it's
would it?
still Saturday to Saturday.
Welcome back to the Chinos Show.
Welcome back to
Welcome
the
back.
Chino Show.
where the weather's been hot.
Oh my god.
pretty hot, yeah. Rainy.
Also
sometimes.
rainy, but hot.
Hot 98% of the time, and then like 2% just torrential downpours.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy for a second there. Almost lost my cool once or twice.
Bro, how do you have any cool? It's been like 100 degrees every day.
I'm holding on.
I have
Yeah,
air
love it.
conditioning.
Ah.
Well,
That
let's
must be
go and
nice.
ruin everything by saying
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't have air conditioning at work, so it's kind of nutty.
I have
Dude,
really,
mention-
really cold air conditioning at work.
If you mention AC to anybody who's like above some latitude line, they go ape shit on you. They're like, "What, you need AC? I've been through all these heat waves." You know what I mean? Like you always hear UK people talking like that.
Yeah, you hear like Germany
Yeah,
talk about that a lot.
which I guess they just don't have it
They
really.
just don't even have AC in their houses because, like, why the fuck do I need that?
Even in northern U.S., like when I was in Massachusetts, like some of my family members don't have central air in their houses. They just have heat for the winter. They have like natural gas heat.
Yeah, and I bet they have the air vents on the floor.
Yeah,
And
and I bet they have
Mm.
fucking outhouses.
God, get
Yeah,
that out
they're 50 years behind us over here,
Yeah.
aren't they?
50? There were outhouses in fucking
See-
1970?
They're
Dude,
doing-
I've used outhouses before.
Bro.
Okay,
Yeah, okay. I'm not from the South, apparently. Holy.
You've never used an outhouse?
Apparently in
No.
Florida, they sometimes do. A lot of times, I've heard a lot about like from Florida not having AC, and that seems pretty bad.
That sounds horrible.
Like,
That
I
sounds
feel
miserable.
for them. Although that's
Welcome
just
back to the
anecdotal.
Chinos Show.
Welcome back.
welcome back.
It's season 2, the prequel.
Yes. This is not
Season
season
2.
1, and it's not season 2. This is
It's-
just...
It's season 2, episode 0.
This is Scuffed
Yeah.
episode number 2.
Yeah, Scuffed 2.
This is like Lion King 1.5, but like not. You know what I mean?
I don't actually
Lion King
don't
1.5
know.
is good.
I don't
I
actually
have no
know what
idea.
the difference between Lion King and Lion King 1.5 is.
I've
There's
never
a-
watched 1.5 or 2.
What is one
Is
and
there
a
a
half?
2?
Does it exist?
There is a Lion King 2.
What the fuck? Is it
There
like
has
to-
one of the secret Disney things that like they don't actually tell you about?
On the
Maybe it
secret
doesn't
menu?
exist, and I'm just crazy.
I feel like I would have known about this given
Yeah.
Aubrey content, but
Well, given
welcome back to the
bunch-
Chino's show.
welcome back to the Chinos Show.
Welcome back to the Chino Show.
We have a lot of interesting things to talk about today.
Absolutely. Caleb
Oh,
had
yeah.
a lot of really big things to talk about. Tell him
I
one
am
of the things.
jam-packed. There's a log jam up there.
Yeah, let's
Might have
just
to give me a minute or
give
two.
him. All right.
Let's de-jam that log.
So basically, I was thinking, imagine your toilet bowl as like a mathematic
Not
quadrant
this again.
system.
Not this again, please.
We have 2 more people to ask.
That's true. Neither of them were there.
So imagine your toilet bowl is like a quadrant. I mean, Michael seen it. Were you watching the episode? Or
I
not?
may or may not have been in the chat. But
All right. Well, for
Let's
our
hear it out.
redheaded friend,
Yeah.
basically, imagine your toilet bowl as a mathematic quadrant system.
A Cartesian.
Cartesian plane.
Cartesian plane, yeah, sure. And then there's the water is like a hole in the middle. It's different, like quintrant, if you will, right?
Yeah.
Water's the origin, but it's like Washington D.C.
But, like, the area that is the water it counts as its own like area.
There's 5 sections of the toilet.
Okay.
So which section do you piss into?
Oh.
This tells a lot about, what kind of a man we're dealing with here.
So it depends on what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's how I think too.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
Can you?
If I don't care, if it's like my toilet, I go for quadrant 5, the middle, right?
Okay, sure. Respectable.
You just go
Okay.
straight in, just straight in.
Fair, yeah.
Sure.
Now, if I'm trying to be quiet, if there's people maybe on the other side of the
Here's the
door,
interesting part. The interesting part of this.
then I'll probably try and shoot for the farthest right, quadrant 1.
Alright,
top
Blaine,
right
Blaine's
or the
dick
bottom
bends
right?
to the right. Just
Nope.
learned.
Nope.
He
hell?
forces it. Just
Why
to-
would you do that? Oh,
Despite
I
because
just
God.
turn my
left-handed.
body.
Oh yeah. This
So-
one
That's
time.
why.
All right. This one time, I took. How we, if you're like in a house with people, you want to make it silent, right?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like the natural.
Unless
thing.
you're comfortable enough to not make it silent.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this one time I took it to the next level. I don't know where I was or whose house it was. It wasn't
Just
like
in a
mine.
cup.
No, what I did was I was like, all right, they're not gonna hear a drop of this shit. I took the seat and the lid up, like you do.
Squatted.
And then I knelt down and like direct drive onto the edge of the porcelain. Not a sound.
Bro, I get ridiculed all the time for not putting seat up when I piss by females. They're like, "What? You don't even pull the seat up to piss?" And I'm like, "Why do I have to? I'm not gonna miss that fucking hard. It's a pretty big hole."
Well, yeah, but it's like, what if there's splatter or whatever, or
just
like
wipe it.
inaccuracies?
If there's
Sure,
anything like that, then I just
The amount of
wipe my
times that
toilet
my
papers.
stream, yeah, exactly. It's like not a big
Not
deal,
that bad.
but
Yeah, you just wipe it
The
up
amount
and
of
you get shit
times-
on the seat.
listen, maybe you don't have as bad of a rogue stream problem as some of us unlucky
Maybe.
fellows do.
Maybe.
but like, yeah, you gotta have all the precautions up, right?
Yeah, but like, it's not that uncommon to leave it down, I feel like.
Yeah, it's really not. If I'm in public, yeah, I just piss over the entire toilet, but
Dude, I was
And
thinking...
leave
I'm in
it.
public, I open the toilet bowl and piss in there, and then
I was thinking, yeah, you could just piss into the fucking tank.
won't do anything. They'll just make yellow water in the next flush.
That's funny. That's a
That'd be
good prank.
funny, yeah.
That's a really good prank, dude.
I thought I
Bro,
flushed this.
Caleb, you gotta drink water.
No, I mean slightly yellow, unless you're like
Yeah.
unless you're like a beast like me.
And it's like
You,
maroon.
you purposefully dehydrate yourself just to prank people, then yeah. But
Like, pour fucking tea into the goddamn tank.
So, in case I didn't, I don't even know if I answered. I answered in my head.
oh yeah.
Yeah, answer
But-
it for us.
99% of the time, quadrant 1.
Really?
Just
Weird.
yeah. I don't know why, but that's just natural for me.
Isn't that
But-
that's what you said, Andy, right? 2?
No,
Or you said
I'm in
2?
2.
didn't you?
I get the
Yeah.
left side.
But
Ah, yeah.
but if I am heavily intoxicated and I need to lean on the wall
Yeah.
or like the cabinet above like the toilet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's quadrant 3. Cuz I'm like going
Really?
straight down.
Because its hands are here, so it just takes the natural curve.
I like sitting down sometimes.
No, I just put one arm on there and
not
I'm just
bad.
like leaning over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if I can't gauge it, Caleb,
Yeah.
if I can't gauge whether or not, I have to go a
Fellas.
little further.
Wait, you saying you transfer from number 1 to number 2 often?
Sometimes.
I
That's
transfer from
insane.
2 to 3. Because, like, toward the end of your stream, it gets a little weaker.
No.
I go down.
No, we're talking
Talking about piss and shit.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
talking apparently this guy.
I was like,
is,
oh wow.
Wait,
Okay.
you transfer from standing to squatting?
No, that's what I was saying with Caleb. Sometimes I'll sit down if I don't
Do
know for
both.
sure.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I never
Yeah.
start. You mean never mind. Never mind.
I don't start
weirdo.
standing.
No.
Call me weird.
You know, get your pants off and sit down. Imagine like a double toilet.
Fellas,
Uh,
is it weird
Yes.
to hold your dick in your hand while you're pissing? Or no?
No, what?
how much
Wait.
are you holding it?
It's
like
fun
you just
to
keep holding
not,
it
but-
steady. Holding it steady so it doesn't go all over the place.
Yeah.
That not
but just
normal?
don't shake
Exactly.
it more than twice. and
How do
then
people
you're
not
fine.
understand that? That's how do you? It
Well,
doesn't
do you
make
mean
sense
like
not to.
women don't understand or other men? Because there's a big difference.
Women
there.
don't understand.
Yeah,
in
that
my
makes
experience.
sense.
What
They're
do they?
just worried because they know that
Like-
only half of us wash our hands or some shit.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, how could you hold your dick and then not wipe it?
Oh
Is it we? Okay, that's a different thing. Is it
no, you shake it. a couple
Exactly.
times.
you wiggle it around so that it comes off, everything comes off, and if you get a little bit of piss in your underwear, then so be it.
Isn't
This
there
is the
a,
educational content that we have to fill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't
it
there-
is.
isn't there a Good Charlotte song about that? It's like shake it once. That's fine.
I don't know who that is or what the song is, but it sounds awesome. If
Oh
it's about
no,
if it's about pissing in a
you
toilet.
you
for
know
a
this.
guy.
You know this song. It's like a emo anthem. It's literally called the anthem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I
Good
know a song
Charlotte.
called the end.
Yes. You should play it right now.
No,
And get
we can't do
copyright
that.
claim.
We cannot do that.
All right, we're playing it right now. And it cuts off.
Stream is still up. They know that we were bluffing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I also kept talking after.
Content ID system is like flagging us as non-bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's your closet behind you, eh?
No,
Behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the door.
Well, that's
That's
actually
nostalgic.
me behind me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I live in 4-dimensional space.
Wait, you have a me? In real life?
Michael, you need to interpret grammar better.
I kind of want to go make some tea and just leave you guys to it.
Don't leave me to
With
it.
4, it's like probably easier to do that. Yeah, because I was gonna get some water, but that's not far away.
Hey, I
Anyway-
think I'm actually gonna go get some water too. So,
I'm
Michael,
gonna
you
go
got
take
it?
a shower and.
You got it, Michael?
I'm gonna go have some coffee, watch a movie.
Yeah. I got no. I'll hold down the fort.
Do
I got you
mirror
guys.
like closet doors that are mirrors or sliding closet doors for that matter are like super nostalgic for some reason. I don't get it. But like,
It's super sick, in my opinion.
yeah, I like it. I mean, because you have a mirror right
It's
there.
like you
It's
have a
pretty
full
nice.
body mirror, which is incredible. All. It's a sliding door, which is buggers.
Yeah, sliding doors are pretty they're pretty poggers, to be fair. Just in general.
Even if it is kind of a shitty sliding door.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
gonna get
an
mine fixed. Probably.
I had a big idea earlier today
Okay.
about, and it has to do with doors. It's on topic. That's the thing.
All right.
Basically, I was imagining like so imagine like you know those like bead strings you put in doorways.
What?
I was
Yeah,
imagining
yeah.
no like the
Andrew,
like the
you need to
curtain
work on
bead-
interpreting grammar.
Like a bead
Yeah.
curtain.
yeah, like a bead curtain in your doorway.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know how those are like kind of cool.
Sure.
I always wanted one when I was a kid, by the way, but my mom was always like, no, you'll get tangled up and hang yourself at night or some shit. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty terrifying actually. Anyways, I was imagining having that in like my doorway right here, where I like walk through a lot. And I was like, man, that'd be such a hassle. You see why my mom didn't want that. But then I thought, imagine somebody having those beads in every single doorway in their entire house. Like, no matter where they're going, there's just
Of that as the bathroom door and the shower curtain.
like imagine having guests over and being like, yeah, it's down the hallway to the left, and they have to like go through
Oh my
4
gosh.
bead curtains to like get to where they want to go.
That, but
Uh,
it's the plastic curtain things that you have to the walk-in coolers or walk-in.
Oh,
Yeah. Wait, how do you? Wait. So if that's every door in the house, then how do you like lock the door behind you when you leave?
I think you can close doors with beads in them,
Can.
right?
It's
Yeah,
more
so you
like,
just-
Oh, I thought you were saying replace the door.
that would
with
be
the
even
beads.
cooler.
That'd be really cool, actually. Yeah,
But like, how would you lock the
No,
beads?
you don't.
you tie them together.
You tie them together in front, and no one can walk through.
Tie 'em like they're
Impossible.
a fucking trap for catching animals.
Yeah,
You just have a snare in front of your door. No one will
Yeah,
ever
man.
see it.
Locking it is just pulling a stick so that it's kind of has a lot of torque, and so if you pull on them, it smacks the person in the face.
That's smart.
But it's one-time use.
You guys ever play the Shrek Game Boy game?
No.
I had it at one point, but I never played it.
It was freaking fun, dude. Like if I got that as an emulator, I would play it again.
Bro.
It made me feel some type of way.
This just in, Blaine doesn't know how emulators work.
One of
do you mean?
my brother's middle school friends in Tennessee is a like esports team organizer now, and like has the world record in Elf the movie, the video game for Game Boy.
I love that.
He also did an interview with Cheese, like the Mario 64 or 4 record.
Really?
Uh-huh.
About that game or
About speedrunning in general. I didn't listen to it, but he talked to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Surprise, surprise, Michael. Before you can be on season 2 of the Chinos show, you have to be interviewed by the Chinos.
Surprise, surprise.
Let's get it.
All right.
Wait. Does that mean I'm in consideration for season 2?
We have a few other
There are a few applicants,
candidates.
You are in
yeah.
consideration, yes.
but yes.
Yeah, you're on the short list. Don't worry.
All right, so Michael C. Michael. How do you say your last name?
Michael Badger.
You say it like Badger, like the animal, but with the C. Michael Cadger.
And we just doxed him. Oh,
Sad.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn, we got him. Get him on.
We got him,
No,
boys.
no, no.
In
No,
the
you-
stream.
you
This
can-
is it. This is what all of the podcast has led up to.
And what is your social security number?
Last 4 will be fine.
66969.
Dude, that's poggers.
Pretty
That's
dope one.
really cool, yeah.
For real though. Tell me about yourself.
Um.
How'd you hear about this position?
Sorry, I was just gobbling my glizz.
So I actually.
Why do you want to
know-
work at this company?
Well, so the biggest thing is I'm actually I'm pretty close with one of the members of the behind the scenes team of this operation. The guy who like sets up the streams and everything. Like he's I'm pretty close with him. He was telling me like, hey, they might be looking for a 4th member on the show, and I was like, that'd be kind of kooky crazy if I applied, and here I am.
I see.
That is how I heard about this job.
What is your greatest professional achievement? And unprofessional.
Greatest professional achievement. So I was at work back in high school, or maybe been right after I graduated, and I was helping this sweet old lady. I worked at a movie theater. I was helping this this sweet lady, and she was very nice, but she was very confused. And I helped her like understand the menu and everything or whatever, and told her where her movie was and everything. And she actually sent an email to my manager being like, yo, this guy's cool as hell. And he's very helpful. And my manager literally like pinned it on the board, like in the break room, and was like, yeah. So that's my greatest achievement, or greatest, like, I felt really good about it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just talk over you real quick, because that's what happens on this show. I talk over everyone at some point.
Yeah.
Caleb, you remember when we worked at Domino's together, and on the screen where the menus would show up when there was no menu on it, or the orders would show up, there would always be like not always, but if someone like sent a complaint or something, it would show up on there, and everyone would read it together and be like, damn, someone fucked up.
Yeah.
And there was like the one time it was green, because they were like giving a compliment to somebody.
It was like such a big thing because it was like we could all see it, but we could only see there was like one in the inbox. We couldn't actually read it. We had to get like the general manager to come down and like open it up for us. We all gather around like the front cash register where the screen was, read it out. It was, you know what? I imagine that's what it was like to be, in like olden times, and like the newspaper comes in, and like the one person you can read in the town is all reading it out to you. You're like, holy shit, they invented fucking guns or something.
Oh, you could kill people from far away now.
Fuck, that's insane.
Anyway.
Continue.
Back to the interview. Imagine they did that in an actual interview. They like fucking had an anecdote and like told us.
Yo,
story.
bro, remember this time we did?
Not that this isn't an actual interview.
Yeah,
no, I
what are you
mean-
trying to say, Caleb?
Oh, I mean like offline interviews.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
The
physical.
other major subset of interviews.
So the other question was greatest unprofessional achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Haggling a buyer on Facebook Marketplace, or not a buyer, a seller. I mean, for this tapestry, that has a spaceman on it, and getting like between the time I made the inquiry and bought the tapestry was like 12 hours, and I got it for almost half of what they were asking for. So
Dang. It's pretty dope.
that's my greatest unprofessional achievement.
Is it
What?
like a medieval tapestry? Sort of
No. It's just like fabric.
I
It's
see.
not one of those cool ones. But,
Wait a minute. Where were we? We were at Aubrey's birthday party, and someone was talking about how someone took a shit in the parking lot. Was that Blaine?
I was Blaine.
Yeah, that was me.
Tell that story. What the fuck was up with that?
That was my last day of work.
That's the best last day of all time.
So I had the 8 a.m. shift at work, and so I got there. Everyone's opening up. It's my last day, so I'm pretty
Opening up-
excited.
Well, just to clarify, opening up physically or opening up emotionally?
Well, the restaurant wasn't open. I just
Opening up
mean like
sexually?
firing up the grills. No.
Firing up your jets. I get it.
So you're still
None of that.
closeted, Blaine?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Just saying someone is closeted automatically make them not closeted?
No.
Okay.
Because closeted what? We don't know what skeleton is in the closet.
Yeah.
What's
Why-
the emote, Caleb, where it's Peepo writing on a piece of paper?
Peebo G, maybe?
Like frantically writing, like taking
Yeah.
notes.
I think that's a still image of it.
That's
Peebo
me
G.
right now.
But yeah, so we're opening up. I'm on the front line, and I'm waiting. I'm not really waiting. I'm kind of getting things. And then 8 o'clock comes and goes, and then it's like 8:15, and the other guy that was supposed to show up doesn't show up. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I guess I gotta do prep all by myself today. But I'm still having a good time, because it's my last day. And then one of the kitchen managers comes in, and they're like, I just had to mop up shit from the parking lot and throw in the garbage someone's soiled underwear that they had
Oh.
left.
So that's just some guy who had an accident. I see.
Some guy barely made it out of the restaurant.
I know that one day I will be that guy, and I'll be
Really?
driving home with no pants on.
Mm.
The only time I've ever shit myself was in my own house.
Damn.
I
It's a,
remember the last
It's
time.
happened twice.
it's a freaking weird experience.
I think I was at a basketball game in like
Oh,
grade.
no.
third grade last time it happened or something.
Oh,
It was pretty awful, I'll be honest.
being a kid when that happens is so sad. Because you're like all flustered and don't know what to do.
Last
I think-
time,
I don't even know why I was there.
Additionally,
As an adult
Sorry.
who shit their pants, it's funny when you're an adult and you shit.
In a way, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, you never look back as a kid from like shitting your pants as a kid and being like, "Oh, what a swell time." I mean, just it's always
I don't
pretty
think
bad.
anyone can look back at that and say, what a swell time. But on top of the shit that they found in the parking lot, they also found vomit in the men's and women's toilets.
Damn.
One of them had corn, and then
I've
the
been
other
there.
one had, I think, pasta chips.
Oh my god, bro.
Ugh.
What did the shit have in it?
I don't know. I didn't get a picture of that.
Probably some unnecessary amino acids,
Yeah.
among other things.
Yeah,
Get that
don't do
outta here.
Don't do that to me.
I think.
Welcome back to the Chino
Lord.
Show, everybody.
Welcome back to the Chino Show, where we're talking about Michael and asking him, why should we hire you?
I don't know. I've been on, as you know, I've been on this show a couple of times so far. Most notably as the host to the Hot Pepper Gauntlet episode. Fill in the number here.
You know,
That was a good
remind
one.
me of Orpheus.
Yeah, I feel like I could actually be a projection of Caleb in another life or in like some other dimension. But that's beside the point. I feel like my dynamic has already been on pretty good display over my previous appearances here. Between each of us individually. And yeah, I feel like that could make a good fourth member from here on out.
All right. Have you ever been fired from a job?
No, but I have been laid off due to like COVID concerns.
That's lame. That's lame.
That is lame.
So I've never been like asked to leave, but I've been like,
That's red flag number 1.
Yeah. Tell me about a time you made a mistake.
well, one time I actually gave birth to this kid named Blaine Keene. I guess that's probably the biggest mistake I've ever made.
I think that's mistake number 2.
I think that's
I think the biggest mistake was saying that in the interview right now.
That's actually
Alright,
Do you know Blaine Keene?
All right, I have a question for you.
Welcome back to the Chino Show.
Welcome back.
Welcome back from our commercial break. I have a question for you. What is your mother's maiden name? Also, what is the name of your childhood pet?
My mother's maiden name is Jeremiah. And my first pet's name was Trixie.
Damn, if he's telling the truth, that's really cringe that he just fell for my ham.
Not at all true.
Have any of you been fired from a job?
No.
Because I don't think I have.
I've
Been
only ever
fired.
quit jobs.
Oh, so you're
Yeah.
calling me lame? Well, actually, do you count the place closing down forever as being
No.
fired?
No.
Then no, I've never been
Yeah,
fired.
then. Yeah.
What's your current salary?
I don't have a salary. I
Uh,
earn a wage.
you gotta embellish a little bit more.
$400 more.
Yeah, it averages out to about 300,000 a month.
Mm.
Sheesh.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. What the fuck is going on right underneath my bedroom right now? There's some real loud shit going on. Sorry.
I don't know.
There's
I'm
probably
not
on
hearing
my
anything.
mic, so I was freaking out.
Maybe it's a
How
myth.
do you like to be managed?
Beratingly.
Poorly.
Hmm.
Yeah, the worse the manager, the better my relationship with them.
Name a time when you overcame a conflict. I got asked that at an interview.
That's one of the go-tos. Yeah.
Ooh, overcame a conflict. I
Here,
was.
I'll start actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
One time, I was standing peeing in the toilet, right?
okay.
With my clothes on because I only had to pee. Or at least that's what I thought. And I shat myself standing there. Not too much, but enough for it to be like, my pants were soiled.
Yeah.
I was in the 8th grade, I think. This is a true story, dude.
Oh
So
my
where's
God.
where's the conflict?
How do you manage that?
Where is the conflict?
And so then I thought to myself, what do I do? Luckily, It was me and my mom. We were the only ones home. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna slip off this underwear, put my pants back on, free ball in it, like commando mode. I'm going to throw this underwear into the bathroom trash can so that the smell is contained.
Mistake number 1.
No. That was big brain plays. Then I peeked out the door and went around the house to see if my mom was busy, like in the house. She was in her bedroom. It was the perfect time. And then I took the whole bag of trash from the bathroom out into the dumpster outside. No one in my family knows this happened.
Dang.
So I ask again, where was the conflict?
Oh, come on. Anyone can see the conflict was he shat himself.
That's
Yeah,
not a
come on.
conflict. That's
That
just
is.
I'm
an
starting to
issue
think that
happens.
our applicant here doesn't have very good critical thinking.
That's not-
Yeah.
That's not a conflict. Is when there's two like opposing ideas. Like
No, idiot. A
and you have
conflict
to
is when
resolve
something
the
bad
conflict.
happens.
What? Okay.
Idiot.
Okay, alright. Name a time you overcame hardship. Is that better?
Oh, that's a much better. That makes much more sense for the answer you provided.
This guy.
God, I fucking hate this guy already.
This guy.
Don't
Go
worry,
on,
I
go
do
on.
too.
Go on.
Honestly,
What would your first 30, 60, or 90 days look like in this role?
well, do you mean 30 days as in 30 episodes or 30 days as in month? Just to clarify.
Interpret it as you will.
Yeah, it's 30, 60, or 90 days.
So I'll interpret those as month, 2 month, 3 months. So I honestly see pretty consistent. I'll show up to the server on time, be at all the required meetings that we'll have before and after each episode. And I feel like I'd just be a plug and play type, just jump in as I'm doing right now.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Ooh.
I like an assert.
I
Like,
really like
what
this
plans-
bit, man.
What plans do you have to innovate at the Chinos show corporate?
LLC.
Oh,
PM. No, wait.
R.
reserved.
R. Copyright.
C.
21.
Keep out. Beware of dog.
I feel like I don't know if this would innovate, but I feel like I could take some of the upcoming content of the weeks. If that continues to be a thing. I feel like we could work together to brainstorm more segments. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I have some ideas written down somewhere. But yeah, I think I can just like add a fourth brain to the pot. You know what I'm saying?
Need a second brain in the pod.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
forgot.
Everyone
It's
knows
literally
that,
just-
Everyone knows that we all just use a third of our brain.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
that's-
gonna say I thought Blaine and Caleb were both just living inside of you. Flashback
Oh,
to
yeah.
Morpheus.
I like that. That gives you bonus points on the interview.
But he's got the lore. He knows
Plus-
canon.
+2 interview skill points.
What should I know that's not on your resume?
Pretty much everything about me because I do not have a resume printed out.
Well, you send
I
it to
have
the
it
Stitcher.
right here. I'm
Huh?
staring at it. It's on this screen right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot I sent you the resume. Something that's not on my resume is that I play a pretty mean saxophone, and not to say that I'm good at it. I'm saying that my saxophone is very verbally abusive. Also, another thing to know about me is that oh god, I don't really know. I'm a fiend for some piata down here in the city that I live in.
Mitch, too expensive.
They have a student deal where you can get a large entree and a large drink for $7. Pretty pog. from like 2 to 5.
Oh,
I have another
PM.
question for you.
Yes, sir.
This is the last like logistics question I have. Are you comfortable putting down your deposit soon for the half a car that we're gonna have? We're each putting in $8,000 for the half a car that we're going to have as our set.
the car that we're gonna cut in half. Remember?
Yes,
But then
I
we,
was.
you know, we have to retrofit it with cameras and lights and green screen and all that. So
Yeah.
I think I can do you one better. I can hold on to the money for you and take care of it and find the car for us.
I like a man. I like this guy.
I think what he's saying is we're just gonna cut his car in half.
I'm saying you pay me $8,000
all of our money.
each.
Said he's gonna pocket all of our money, buy himself a brand new car, and cut his old car in half.
I'll just drive the front half of my
Guys,
car.
I
and
see
we can sit in the
straight
back.
through his plan.
We need to
He's
cut a
pocketing-
Tesla in half. Is that fine with you?
well,
You
we're
would
cutting
never
we're cutting a
stop catching on
Cybertruck.
fire.
Fine.
How about we just cut Andrew in half and use him as a car?
What if we took a boat, cut it in half?
No,
What if we use a kayak and
Guys,
cut it in
stop
half
it.
long ways?
stop it. Stop.
I think I have a great
You
idea.
guys are perverting my cool idea of
Michael,
the half a
Michael,
car.
Michael.
Yes, sir.
I have with me a pink cup.
Okay.
Sell me
Yeah.
this pink cup.
I also have a pink cup.
Go.
I'll use this one as a prop.
Okay. Sell it to me.
Prop already higher up on the board for having a prop.
So you see this pink cup right here?
Hmm.
You may think that it's pretty useless, holding
Hmm.
nothing, but that's where you come in. That's where you cut. Might be backwards, but there's
No,
a
no,
you're
YOU
fine.
on this. All right, that's where your part of this cup comes in, where you get to fill it and you get to carry whatever you want in this. This cup is here to support you. It is supporting you, sir. All right. If there's anything that this cup can't do, it is expand your imagination, because this can do as much as you can think of for it to do, sir. This is just a canvas for your imagination. And for the low price of $38,000 plus tax, shipping and handling, and processing fees, this cup can be yours.
Can I put lava in it?
Depends. Is it made? Is the lava like in
It's lava.
cubicle? Is it cubicle?
It's lava.
Or is it?
It's lava.
But like, is it?
Answer the
cubicle?
question.
It's lava.
Is it how much lava?
Answer the question.
Is it 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter?
No.
Because if so, then yes. But if it's not, then no.
Okay.
Hmm.
I have
Damn.
another question for you.
Yes.
Now this is a Chinos classic. What am I holding in my hand right now?
Can I ask you questions about the object that you're holding?
Very few questions.
Is it attached to your body?
No.
Okay. You're holding a Falco amiibo in your hand right now.
Wrong. Should have asked more questions.
Okay.
That's rule number 1.
We'll give it to him. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many more guesses do I get?
Ask more questions and don't guess. That's rule number 2.
Okay.
Actually, rule number 1, but we just said it again.
I appreciate the reinforcement of the rules. What color is this object?
It is metallic red.
Interesting. If I were to use this object in conjunction with a piece of paper, what would happen?
I can't
Like, would
answer
this-
that question.
Would this mark on a piece of paper in any way?
Yes.
Is it can I write down something precisely with it?
Not on a piece of paper.
But on other mediums?
In one very specific medium, yes.
Can I know what medium that is, or would that give it away?
I do not think you would even understand if I tried to describe the medium. What the medium.
Etch-a-sketch.
Without giving away.
Wait, is it an Etch-a-sketch?
No.
That'd be really funny. I don't know.
It would
Let's see.
be, if you used it on a piece of paper, it would be visible on the piece of paper.
Like, you would make a marking on it, or the...
But it would not permanently mark on the paper.
Is it a... Is it a glass of water?
No.
I'm very confused.
Dude, he's asking weird-ass questions. This was not supposed to last this long.
I'm not even sure
man,
what
I
we
give
were-
up.
This
I
was
don't know,
literally a segue into a different question that I was going to ask.
I don't know. What is it?
Ask a better question.
How many tennis balls can you fit in a limousine?
No. What? No. I was in a bit. I was
Is
doing a bit.
Answer the question.
Is it smaller or larger than a tennis ball?
It is smaller in volume than a tennis ball.
But larger in other dimensions?
Yeah, I think it's wider.
Okay. If you had to, like, is it like a rectangular, like, what kind of prism is it? Or is it like spherical?
Cylindrical.
Cylindrical? I don't know what kind of things you have in your desk, man.
Butt plug.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wider than a tennis ball.
No, it's
My
no, not the diameter of the circle. I'm saying the
Like
height
it's
of
taller?
the height of the cylinder.
Okay.
You're running out of time.
Is it a pen?
No.
Then what is it?
What is it?
Bro, just tell me, bro. I give up.
All right, take your glasses off. The item I was holding in my hand is a flashlight. Now, look into the camera. I'm gonna test your pupils really fast. Look right here at my nose. No, not down there. Look right here at my nose. There you go. No, not down there. Yeah. All right. I think he's human.
All right, that's good to know.
Speaking of which, if you were an animal, which one would you want to be?
I would probably be a crab, but specifically one of the ones in the Crab Rave music video.
Okay.
You can't get that specific.
Okay. Then I would be a crab like that lives in the place where that was filmed.
So you're still too specific.
I would be a crab in the ocean.
You're a crab. Move on.
What it's like to be an animal that like doesn't get it, you know, doesn't like understand.
Understand
like
what? Understand?
Imagine being
anything?
like, yeah, imagine being like a clam.
Yeah, they don't know we live in a society.
They don't know, like they don't know.
They don't
what,
know.
they don't know what a
They just
earth
don't know.
is.
They
don't
don't
know what
know.
taxes are and shit.
They just know what taxes are.
You know what I mean? They don't know shit. And they just
Like-
live forever down there, like bastards, little fucking pieces of shit, dude.
What did the clams do to you, Caleb? What?
I don't know.
Caleb,
I'm
do you-
just
That's like a
jealous.
dark turn.
I'm just jealous, all right?
Do you need to talk?
No, I just don't want to pay taxes in the future or now. I want to be a clam where I can just chill and eat sediment or whatever. You
Yep.
know?
The
But like
IRS
not one of
is
the
listening.
clams that people
Go
like
get
to eat.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Would you
Why
be
don't-
willing to relocate for this job?
It depends on where, but yes.
North Carolina.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
At midnight.
I'll be there.
Dude, he doesn't even know that we aren't in North Carolina.
This guy. What a
If you
schmuck.
needed me in North Carolina, I would be there. Okay, I'll make some Chino vlogs out there if you need it. Come on now,
There's a lot of content in North Carolina.
Try-
That's what everybody says.
Wasn't-
It's
try
the
to-
content state.
trying to clown on me.
Was there an episode of the Chinos show where my brother came into the room and my niece called me? Or was that a
Yes.
fever dream that I had?
Nope.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
a
an
real
episode.
And you
Yeah, I
muted
remember
yourself,
that, yeah.
and
That was-
we could hear it, but the chat couldn't hear.
That was specifically episode 8.
It was something.
Just kidding. It was
Dude,
way
yeah.
more recent.
Yeah.
All this talk about jobs and interviews and shit has like flooded my memory with a bunch of memories of my job at Pizza Hut that was short-lived. It burned bright but fast, that job. Just so many weird people work at Pizza Hut. It's insane. Like this one time, this like 15-year-old kid,
Still listening.
first day on the job, I'm working on the cut table, right? Cutting pizzas and like putting them in boxes and shit.
Mhm.
And this kid, he walks up to me. He's like, first thing I notice, his eyes are like the reddest eyes you've ever seen in your life. And he looks chilled out. Like, he is not in an express mood. And he walks up to me and he goes, "Hey man, I can take over on cut table for a minute if you want." and I'm just like, "Yeah, okay. You need me to like show you how to do everything?" And he's like, yeah." And so I show him how to like cut the pizzas and like put the sauce on and everything. And he's just, he's having the time of his life. He's doing pretty good considering. Like working pretty fast, taking everything out. It wasn't like a rush day or anything, but my general manager, she was a real piece of work, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
She's from a town that ends in mills. That's all you need to know about her.
Oh,
But she literally spent
Cedar
half of her
Mills.
shift. She worked open to close like every day. She spent half the time outside smoking cigarettes and like, and then she came in, like, I don't know. I'd already like left the cut table, was like doing other shit. She came up to me and was like, "Hey, do you think the new guy is on drugs?" And I was like conflicted because I thought that guy was like he was a decent dude, you know, but he was incredibly high.
certainly.
Because he was like
Undoubtedly.
he was okay, actually. But I was like, yeah, I don't know. I think he's fine. I think he might be just tired or something.
What a homie.
15 minutes later, he was out the door. She'd fired him. she did not care like what I said at all.
Oh my god.
It was, but yeah, poor guy. I don't think he really cared about the job because
He
literally he was there for like maybe 45 minutes.
That's great.
Like he did his training and he was out.
Holy cow.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Plenty
Yeah,
of
Mike-
stories from that place.
Dude, our general manager at Domino's smoked with us.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. Definitely two different places.
I could not tell you how many times the managers would just go out back on the job to go smoke at the dumpsters.
Hey, you guys got it in here? It's me and Andrew, like fucking surprise Pikachu face, like folding boxes in the corner. Man, so I applied for Domino's, right? Because my friends were working over there and they weren't working at Pizza Hut. I was alone, so I applied to Domino's, got the job pretty quick because it's Domino's, and so I was working Pizza Hut, and I was like, shit, I have to start Domino's in less than 2 weeks, and I haven't put in my 2 weeks notice yet. So I was working, and I had like maybe 6 days left until I had to go start working at Domino's, and I was scheduled for like that week, so I was double scheduled basically. So I basically just like, I one day I left for work and I wrote on a napkin. I was like, "Hey, sorry, I can't come in anymore," and put it like on the desk for the manager, and just like never came back. And yeah, I mean, they probably did fine, but
You're not gonna have a good reference, bro. That's
yeah, I do put them on every application too, which is pretty. It's been all pretty bad for me, really, but
That's pretty ballsy, mate.
yeah.
They're not gonna
Dude.
call the Pizza Hut. Of all the places, they're gonna be like, "Dude, Pizza Hut." Those guys probably had no fucking clue what they were doing.
Well, I think she's gone anyways, so
I met her a few times. She's a piece of shit.
yeah, she was a real funny lady. Dude, that place was a piece of shit. That whole building, just a piece of shit.
Pizza shit.
I guess I'll tell some more
I'm glad
stories
Blaine
later.
said the bad joke that I was thinking.
Well, it was a piece of shit. That's the thing.
Yeah. What are your salary expectations, Michael?
I'm expecting minimal compensation.
Good.
Like
we
what?
like that
Like
in an
what?
employee.
Like roughly like a cent or two per episode, maximum.
I'll give you a pat on the back.
Will
That
you
works.
accept? Will you accept pretzels as payment?
It depends on the quantity and quality.
What quantity do you accept?
At least a third of a pretzel.
Be right back.
Like a full on pretzel? Are we talking, or like a?
I'm talking world's largest pretzel,
I see. Yeah.
and I
I
want
was
a
thinking
third of it.
like the come in a bag. They're crunchy. Those types. Yeah.
You're hired.
Yeah, that's your first paycheck. You can cash.
I would
whenever
hope
you
so.
want.
I've already been paid.
Yeah.
First paycheck during the interview. We're just progressive. We're a progressive company. We're a family here, you know.
Yeah.
Like we.
Yeah. You take
So,
care of your own.
If I got paid at my interview, I would think that's the ultimate red flag. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
I would
they're
be
trying
like-
to reel me into something.
They're trying to get
really
my
bad.
like bank account number or some shit. I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna cash this check. Fuck that.
Do you have any questions for us? Us with the tie dyes on.
Oh, I see.
Not the
Are
goth
there-
dude over there.
Yeah.
How
I bet he has angst.
many
You're giving
how
me
many
some
other
fucking angst right now?
how
What's
many
up?
other applicants are y'all considering for this,
About
for this position?
15, 16, what'd you say?
I
I
got
wasn't
8
fucking you.
more. I got 8 more yesterday.
Caleb, how many applicants you thinking?
Yeah, probably 16, 17, maybe 15.
You guys
if
are
you
gonna
dropped
fucking
out.
crumble without me, okay?
Mm.
Man.
We'll see.
Wait,
I
I'm
don't know
going
what
to
it
your fucking apartment right now, and you're gonna die.
I don't know what it
Someone's
is.
been listening to too much of My Chemical Romance.
Kids these days, so
Yes.
aggressive.
Hey, you can't make that joke. You're not on yet.
Yeah.
Wasn't I just told like less than 5 minutes ago you're hired?
Well, we're still.
Yeah, but you don't
considering.
start until next week.
We've paid 15 people their paycheck already.
Oh, so
But
you're
they aren't
you're-
hired though.
You're just swimming in money.
Yeah.
I see.
Well,
Your
yeah.
job for the next 15 weeks is to show up to this podcast with a different name, alibi, and personality. Basically, cosplay as the rest of the 15 applicants.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Okay.
We can do anything
also
for the
being
52
yourself.
week.
Yeah, you also got to be yourself.
That's rule number 1 of the Chinos.
We
is
need to
be
do something
yourself.
special for episode 52.
Be yourself, but
Mhm.
act as someone else.
No, be yourself.
What if I already have 15 other personalities in my brain? So
Perfect.
can I just be them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm cool with it.
You ever seen the movie Split?
Yeah,
You ever play on the Valorant map Split?
I have.
Too
I
many
won't lie.
times.
I won't lie. I have.
Thank you for
Yeah.
your questions for us.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Also,
Yeah.
welcome back to the Chino Show, everybody.
Welcome back to the
Well,
channel.
Welcome
Welcome
back
back.
to the Chino Show. Chat is
Dude, should we
popping
have
off
like
tonight.
should we make ad breaks? We can make so much cash.
I don't
Just
think I
cold
can
hard
play
cash.
ads on. Like, I think you have to be a partner to actually play ads.
Shit.
Damn.
For one of those 6-minute ad breaks, real quick. Really fuck their minds.
By the time they come back, we're gonna be gone. It's like they just left. I'm here. I didn't tell
Dude,
anyone.
Where's
that.
here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's actually been fucking going on in real life recently?
Well,
Um,
I went fishing this morning in a
Fog?
kayak. Caught 2 fish.
Did you eat
They were
them, or
decent.
did you
you
put
eat them right
back?
there like Gollum.
No, it's catch and release.
Not
I
if
felt
you
kinda
don't get
bad, though.
caught.
Not if you eat it right.
You're right.
Not if you release it into your mouth and then release it out of your bowels all while you're there.
Yeah. You can't leave
Oh.
the site until you shit back into the water.
Oh my god. I
If you
did
ate a
hook
raw
one.
Fish, I'm pretty sure it would come out of your body pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's I
It's
hooked one
sushi-
like in
it's
the
sushi grade
gills.
out there.
like it swallowed it and got 2 of the 3 prongs stuck in its gills, and I was
Oh my
trying to.
God.
This might be a little graphic, actually, but I was trying to. I mean, you got to get it out, right? But like, he's bleeding pretty profusely, and
Tell me this
by the
fish died.
I can neither confirm nor deny that this fish died.
Hey, all fish die.
That's true. All I can tell you is by the time I got this unhooked and got the fish back into the water, I had puddles of blood in my hands.
Oh. Blaine, is that
That's
why?
metal.
Is that why we're wearing these shirts today, Blaine? Because you're guilty
I
about all the
actually
dying,
felt pretty bad about it.
about all the dying that's been happening at your hands, Blaine.
This is Fish Poaching Awareness Month.
Yeah, we're PETA actually.
Blaine is a
Oh.
poacher.
Yeah.
Serial poacher of fish.
Yeah, Blaine is under arrest.
Yeah, he's wanted in like 12 countries for poaching.
As much as you'd be surprised by it, I really don't like killing things.
What?
And so, yeah.
That's
like,
crazy.
I
love
don't like
killing
the idea-
Blaine's not American, obviously.
I don't like the idea of catching fish to eat them,
That's fair.
but I like eating fish.
Yeah.
I'd rather catch it myself to eat it, along with all other animals. Really,
I'd rather
I
catch.
don't like
see
eating
that.
store bought shit.
I can see that. I'm just a little baby bitch.
No,
Yeah, that's
it's
my
just,
thing.
I agree. I'm
That's
also
a-
a baby bitch.
I think it's a funny little thing to, because I think there's a lot of people like me, and then there's a lot of people like you guys.
Mhm.
I don't
Like,
know
I
what
like-
the difference is. It's weird.
I like shooting guns. I don't like killing things.
Yeah, I mean,
I will only ever shoot a gun if Blaine's face is the target, whether in paper or in 3-dimensional form.
Easy. Done.
I don't know if any good like hunters or fishermen like killing things. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I feel like that's a symptom of a bad bad sportsmanship, I guess, when it comes to
Yeah.
the relationship between you and like the fish or whatever. Like if you were going out there hunting and being like, I just want to kill shit. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. I guess it's because I didn't prepare myself mentally for it. I was like, I really didn't want this fish to die. But if I caught it with the intention of eating it and it was bleeding, I'd be like, okay, I mean, you're gonna die now. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's a funny, you know how like it seems like a lot of what's it called, coming of age movies or like stories or whatever, they like might have a scene where something like that happens as a kid and it's like their dad's like, so basically it just happened, son, or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a lot of
like,
like
"No,
scenes like
please."
that. Yeah, exactly. But it's like always a learning moment or like a storytelling moment.
Mhm.
Bad
That's a
things
funny,
happen to
like,
good fish sometimes.
You know, that is true.
That fish just gobbled me up. My lure, that is.
No.
You ever think about a fish sucking on your paw?
I have.
Have you seen that video?
It's not going to be a good thing. It's not going to be.
It's not going to be like you're planning on this.
Yo,
I've done the math. It's not gonna be pretty.
Like, no, wait. Are you? Do you have like a date set for when you're gonna have a fish gobble on your glizzy?
No.
Oh, okay.
All I'm going to do is put peanut butter on it and wade out into waist deep water in the ocean.
the ocean?
Yeah.
Bro.
Those fish go hard.
Probably.
You can give me that gluck gluck
Gator
90,000.
death roll, baby.
Yeah. I got like the serrated teeth. You can take my dick off quick.
Oh no.
I guess if you ever
Um,
want to get your dick removed, that's a pretty ideal strategy.
It's not.
It's free.
Nope.
Yeah, just throw down with the Billy Big
Oh,
Bass.
you're right. It is free.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like it's
It's
pretty
close
I mean,
expensive.
you do have to invest in peanut butter, but
And then
And drive to the ocean.
The freest is to use your hands.
The freest is to use your own teeth.
Not many people can do that.
yeah, that
Yeah,
puts in
it's
a lot more of a
certain set
time
of
investment.
skills.
That's
Mm.
you
Yeah.
know opportunity cost at that point.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
what is it with lettuce? You want to like, you're supposed to not cut it because that makes it wilt faster or whatever.
You mean like
you
leave it
keep
on the
it-
head?
You keep
Just like
yeah.
crush it, right?
Well,
Yeah.
you can do that.
I think you're supposed to tear.
What's it
Yeah, it's
sit
just
on
like-
it?
I don't remember if you're supposed to cut or tear. Which one is worse?
I
for
think
the
you're
lettuce,
supposed to tear.
Yeah, I think cutting makes it where like it doesn't like seal up right and gets all bad and shit.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to tear lettuce. But usually you're not cooking lettuce, so it's not gonna.
Yeah, usually like eat a little bit and then like the rest. Stays in the fridge, which is
I
bad.
know what you're saying. Sorry.
Secret is eat all of it at once.
Yeah, you're supposed to shuck heads of lettuce, though. You're not supposed to cut into a head of
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's the thing where you take the stem and you like crush it on the counter?
That's an iceberg lettuce. That's just to remove the insides because you don't want that.
Right.
You can crush it and you remove the inside and then you cut the iceberg like how you want it. I had to do that at work. Welcome back to the Chinos show.
Welcome back to the Chino show.
Welcome back to the
Where
Chino show.
it might be time to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Never mind.
What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna give the because you were saying how your day was. I was gonna say how my day was, but whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're
That was
saying
so
goodbye.
long ago, right?
Yeah, that
I'm
was
just
like
joking.
5 minutes ago when he said he went fishing today.
The hell?
That wasn't
And
like
I-
5.
It was
And I
maybe
moved back into my apartment.
Maybe 7 minutes ago.
Yep.
But yeah, I was just gonna say like I went into work 1 o'clock. Supposed to work 1 to 6, easy 5-hour shift. And then my manager comes up to me at like 5:30 and is like, "Hey, can you stay till 7?" And I said, like my heart broke in that moment, and I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever."
You can't do
Okay.
that. You got to do that at the beginning of a shift.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well,
the
it-
person's not mentally prepared for that kind of tragedy.
The reason, well, it was just super busy.
Yeah, I know.
And it was just like we needed more hands. They actually called someone in to come like work, and he came in. He was very helpful. And then 7 o'clock rolls around. That's when the store closes, and we're still letting people in the doors. And doors lock at 7, or they're supposed to. But I didn't finish checking out the last person until 7:30. And then we had to count registers, and one register was off like $500. Another was short, or one was over 500. One was short 200. Another one was short like 30. And we're all just like recounting everything. I didn't get off until like 8 o'clock, like 2 hours after I was supposed to. But my manager's cool as hell and gave me like a coupon for a free T-shirt.
That is
that's
cool.
Like $25 I don't have to spend, which is kind of nice.
That's your
really-
signing. That's your signing bonus for the for the podcast.
Cool. I'm down.
Free Chinos merch when it comes out.
Free
Yeah.
Chino merch. I'm down.
Bro. Actually, Chino's merch?
It's not a bad
You
idea.
can start a line, dude. It could be completely. We could blow up on merch and not. If it's like a cool design,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
like we could blow up on merch and our podcast will still get like 5 years max.
Alright,
Unless
that's a
the
great
merch
idea.
lures them in.
To be considered.
Lures them in like Blaine with the fish.
Anyway, welcome
I
back to
actually
the
fished
Chino
for
show,
like-
where we're gonna say goodbye.
2.5
Welcome back
hours
to the
and didn't
Chino
catch
show.
much.
You only got 2 fish in 2.5 hours.
It was pretty murky.
Damn, Blaine sucks.
Yeah,
Blaine's a
well-
bad fisher.
Well, I caught more than my dad, so
Nice. That's always a win.
yeah.
Welcome
We'll
back
see
to the
you
Chino
guys
show.
next week for the start of season 2.
Season 2.
On an odd numbered episode. Very important.
Yes, very important. On a prime number.
Thank you for tuning
it's
in.
Not, it's not. a prime.
It's really not at all.
I tried. I was like, wait a minute, and I was like, that's so wrong.
Thank you for tuning in to Scuffed episode part 2.
Yes. Season
But
2.
not really that
Scuffed
scuffed.
Chronicles Part 2.
Season 2.
Yeah, it's like a Marvel movie, basically.
Season 2 coming soon to theater near you.
Yeah, stay tuned throughout the whole Chinos show to catch the end credits scene.
Yes.
Yeah. The
If
whole
if
show.
you complete 100% of the Chino show watching experience, you get the secret ending. You know how like in certain things, like in every video, there's one letter secretly hidden somewhere, and when you put them all
Yeah.
together,
Spells out
yeah.
a secret message.
I'm not gonna retrofit every video with that shit. So,
You know what? What if we just add a category on speedrun.com called Chino 100%?
that's not how that works.
and it's just
Anyone
literally-
just adds anything.
Adding a game is a lot more complicated than that. I've
If-
done it.
If you take the first letter of every episode, it will spell a message in 14 years. Once we're that many episodes in.
Welcome
it'll
back.
be cool.
Welcome back to the Chino Show.
Welcome
I'm
back
not
to the
gonna-
Chino Show, where we're signing off. We'll see you guys next week for episode 39.
Peace out, y'all.
All right. Bye, everybody.